Today has been super, super interesting. Had a lot of things going on, and I finally sat down and started the day with planning out the program that I had created. And I found myself working on a strategy to build my connections, which I talked about yesterday, building connections. But I'm getting even deeper, if that makes any sense. And I sharing the challenges of fibromyalgia syndrome. Now, something that I have found since I started this challenge is that there's been a small flare up, but I know why. And that's because of the stresses that I've been having to deal with. Nothing to do with the challenge. They're life stresses, they're actual things that are going on, and um, I'm responding. My body's responding. So it's all right. It'll pass once everything is tended to. I just can't tend to everything all at once. Darn it. So I found myself starting to create a plan and putting it together and learning how I want to implement things, how I want to put things out, and getting out the press kits. Now, those press kits, I get them out. I have to give a little bit of time and make sure that I reach the right people. Because if you send out a press kit to the wrong people, or you send them out and you don't get the right people, it's going to be like sending something into the wind or putting a flyer on somebody's windshield and they put it in the garbage. Or you put it on the door and they put it in the recycling bin or whatever. I've seen all of this happen. So I'm being rather cautious because I've been trained how to find the right people. So I've got to work on that. Not that I'm not going to. It's just a process and it takes time and it's a part of the strategy and the planning, which kind of go together. So, to be honest with you, I couldn't believe how the plans were just unfolding right in front of me, like a little path to follow. And it was just beautiful. And it's not what I was picturing to get done, but I can tell it's necessary. And being grateful, thankful for what is. Oh, pardon me. Just being grateful and thankful for what is, what I have at my hands. What do I have available right here? Within my grasp. And there are a lot of things that I have available to me that I haven't even put into action. And it's like, okay, I've got some serious work to do here. And that's what I realized, that I need to be grateful for what I have and just get busy, get it to work. As I'm putting things together, I'm realizing just how much I really do have at my fingertips. And when you take all of the pieces of what you have available at your fingertips, you can really make a difference for yourself and for others, and encourage others and share with others. And that's a big deal, to be able to help others in their time of need, no matter what it might be. It, it, it could be as simple as saying, hey, I know what something you can do for work. Or maybe it's, hey, I know how I can help you to change your situation. Or maybe I know how to, or giving ideas, and maybe you have uplifting words to share with somebody to boost their mood. And I'm not talking pills, I'm not talking medication, I'm not talking any of this. I'm talking just words of gratitude, just words of uplift, words to encourage somebody along their way. It can mean night and day difference. And I found that it's just not being done. At least not as much as it could be. Motivation is so important these days. Encouragement and uplift are so important these days. What have you done to motivate somebody, including yourself? Encourage somebody, and then include yourself. Uplift somebody, that includes yourself. Have you done something like that today? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Oh, by the way, if you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you've liked and found this information very helpful to you, go ahead and put a like on there so I can kind of get an idea of what's, I have some ideas on some different things I'm going to be trying out to see how they work, and I'm going to be asking your input at each step of the way.